Executive Order, imposing sanctions on the International Criminal Court. President Donald Trump signed an executive order to impose financial sanctions and visa restrictions on individuals and their family members involved with the International Criminal Court when they engage in investigations or prosecutions of U.S. citizens or allies, including Israel. The sanctions target ICC officials, employees, or associates who assist in investigations or prosecutions against U.S. personnel or its allies. This includes potential asset freezes, visa restrictions, and other punitive measures. The administration argues that the ICC has been improperly targeting the U.S. and its allies, particularly Israel, which neither the U.S. nor Israel recognizes as having jurisdiction over them. This follows after the ICC issued arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister and others, which sparked significant backlash in the U.S., leading to both legislative efforts and executive actions to counter the court's moves. The U.S. has a history of opposing the court, having not ratified the Rome Statute that established the ICC. The sanctions could strain diplomatic relations with countries supportive of the ICC and might lead to retaliatory measures. The sanctions could significantly hamper the ICC's ability to conduct investigations, especially if key personnel or their families face financial or travel restrictions. This might deter individuals from working with or supporting the court due to the risks involved. It sends a message that certain nations, particularly those not under the ICC's jurisdiction, can act unilaterally against international judicial bodies, possibly setting a precedent for other countries. Critics argue that these sanctions undermine the global fight against impunity for war crimes, crimes against humanity, and other severe international offenses. It might be seen as an attempt to shield one's actions from international scrutiny. Some nations and human rights organizations have condemned the move, while others might view it as a necessary step to protect national sovereignty. The European Union, for example, has expressed support for the ICC and opposition to the sanctions. The action could influence how other countries interact with or respect international judicial institutions, potentially weakening international legal norms. In summary, Trump's executive order reflects a protective stance towards U.S. and allied interests against what is perceived as overreach by the ICC, but it also poses significant implications for international law, human rights accountability, and global diplomatic relations.